All right, so this is basically the first appearance that I've seen of this being coming from the fourth dimension. This is for all the new people. He's wearing the green sweater that I wear when I meditate out in the cold. He has beard stubble, and he's smoking a blunt. And he's like, "I need to talk to you." And I'm like, "What the fuck? You got my voice coming out of your mouth. I'm going this way." And then he follows behind me and he says, "Where do you think you're going?" So that was the first time I met this being. And I'm not sure that he calls himself Mickey Mouse. I just believe that perhaps that we called him here that to give a plausible deniability to something that's fanatical like this. This is the fourth dimensional light body. Just like you see on Ghostbusters, those light bodies is the same thing you see on Cool World. They jump on top of you and they protect you, and they look like whatever your spirit animal is or whatever. But it just so happens to be this guy, and that's how he looked. And he had long eyes, and he had big ass ears, bigger than this. Cognitive dissonance will always make me separate them and make them smaller, like the original mouse. Even though when I seen him, he looked like dead mouse. He had big fucking goddamn ears, bigger than satellites. So they're telling you there's a steamboat. You need to blop your top. You need to get your mojo up, which means your penis needs to get larger. And that's exactly what's happening to me right now. All that electricity shooting through my head is making my penis get larger. And I'm reaching down there and I'm like, God damn, is this mine? Like, it's like, is it, what? It's crazy. It's like, is this my shit right here? I'm grabbing it. I'm like, so all this stuff's already happened. He's already stuck his head out of the sun just like this. She's prophesized all this shit. And I'm pretty sure that this media originally produced by her kid, whenever they were feuding and stuff like that, laid out the ground of what to look for. So I created a YouTube channel and I showed everybody how I got there, and it resulted in another fucking doodle popping his top, following right behind me with the cone head, drum, whatever hat like the divine feminine, and then a sparkler in the hand. So which would be a combustion of your hand. And they followed me and I made it. And it shows there, and I'm literally making it. Like, literally every day, my head just does more progressive shit with this heat and everything else. It's like literally happening. So this has already happened, folks. This is why I keep saying it. This shit's over, man. Because if I'm not dead, and she says, like, I ain't gonna let nobody touch it, and this is gonna be this, and this is what's gonna happen. I mean, the whole falling out, the whole like confusion of this Maleficent thing happened. It showed illustrations for that. It showed illustrations for not being able to trust anyone and deciding to flood the shield with the goddamn Mickey Mouse in a fire suit. Like, this shit has already happened. This whole thing is already over in her head. And she's like, look, man, you're living it out right now. So this is why she's like, don't sweat it, because it doesn't matter if you got free will or not. If she sees the future, every move you make is going to be that future. That's it. Like, that's all there is to it. So this whole thing about we got to stop him or whatever, that shit is ridiculous. Like, forget it. Just fucking forget it. This shit right here is huge, because this right here says, look, Mickey, you made a YouTube channel and you just freed one of your comrades. That's huge. You just freed one of your unicorn buddies. So is this not happening right now? I think it is. There's people showing me in the inbox, oh, I'm smoldering in my arms. I'm getting this shit out of my ears. Like, everybody is like, I'm coming out. I'm doing it too. Fuck it. I want to be Goku too. So it's happening right now. It's happening. I made a YouTube channel. That's the only reason that Daffy's standing there is because of the fucking YouTube channel. Think about it. It's already happened. This is Grimnasty TV. Over and out. Stay tuned for more. To see this happen in real life, it's going to be the ultra epic mindfuck of all time. Stay tuned and stay awake.